People of the world, what's going on? People of the world, what's going on? What's good? How y'all doing? I hope everybody having a wonderful day. You know, hope everybody staying blessed, prayed up. You know, giving thanks to God every day. But we're gonna talk about crossover. You know, the crossover. What we gonna do? You know, we got options, right? We got choices, right? We do got free will, don't we? Let's go ahead and get it in. Listen, choices, right? We can't serve two God. We already know that. So the limitation that you're doing to yourself by asking yourself or telling yourself this here, I ain't ready to cross over yet. I'ma wait, you know, cause I still got things to do. You know, I'm not ready to give my life fully to God yet. I feel like I'm blessed. I feel like I do pray once in a while. I feel like I do come to God when I need him only. See what I'm saying? We can't just feel like that. That ain't how God works. God don't operate like that. He not a sometimer. You understand? He deserved full time. He deserved full credit. Because haven't he given you life? That's credit enough. That's credit. That's enough credibility right there that he deserved. You know, he already earned his. So what God need to wait for? Why should we put God on hold? Why we got to keep putting God on hold for us to come to him, come back to him when he didn't wait for us when it was time to make us. Everything was in perfect timing, wasn't it? So either we do believe there's a God, because some of us don't believe, and it's not too late to find out either. It's not too late. Just like it ain't too late to come back to him, it ain't too late to find out. You know what I'm saying? Who God is for the non-believers, for the ones that don't know who God is. It ain't too late. You can still find out. Do your research. Look it up. Find out who God is. Like I was saying, we can't cross over with two masters on our mind. We can only cross over knowing that we're going to come serve one person and one boss. Okay? One Lord. One divine. One most high. However you want to label him. All that I just named, he all one person. He's all the above. All that equals out to one God. All those different names. One God. So we sitting here and we putting ourselves on hold to come back. Because we feel like, oh, we still got to live a little more. You can still live and give your life to God. You can still communicate with God. You don't have to just, oh, I have to change soon as I come to him. Man, God work with time, man. Why you think he work with you? He work with time when it comes to us. Everything happens in divine timing. We don't ever get what we want when we pray, you know what I'm saying, to him, or whatever that we need. He give it to you when you do need it, though. Sometimes it might not come when you want it. But it's never late when he deliver it. So, at the same time, we playing with ourselves. We holding back. We wasting a lot of time. That's what we doing. We can live and still come to God and take our time. God say, come as you are. If it's habits that you got and you feel like, oh, God ain't gonna accept me like this because I'm still on drugs. Man, listen, the more you communicate with God while you on drugs, that's the better for you, because he already know your problems. You came to him pure, man, with your problems. It's like you came out and you laid it out to him. Long as you communicating to him, and you ain't even got to pray about helping you change your problems. You can get up and just pray to him and just thank God for the day. And just communicating with him every time throughout prayer. And I guarantee you, he'll make you see your problems. Even if you don't know you have a problem, he'll bring it to your attention too. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to understand something here, folks. Don't waste a lot of time thinking that, oh, God, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, God ain't worrying about time. He ain't worrying about that. You wasting time by taking your time, because anything can happen to you. And you ain't even come and give him your life yet. We don't know when we gonna go. Gotta stop playing. I ain't telling you, world, to come and live as a Christian or come join some church group or whatever. No, I'm telling you to get right with God personally, on a personal level. Like you got a friend, like you got a homeboy you call, or you got a homegirl you call every day. You got a relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, whatever. A partner, somebody to communicate with, socialize, make God part of your life. So are you willing to cross over and do that? Or you gonna stay in the blind and still stay sleep and still be asleep? Your communication with God goes a long way, and that's what he waiting on. He waiting on you to come and step up to him and come back to him. He's a friend. He's open. You ain't got to be scared. He's open arms. He's your friend. When you ain't got nobody to talk to, when the world turn, they back on you, and everybody shit on you, and they kick you to the curb, he's still right there. That's the one you're going to talk to. He ain't going to never do that to you. He going to always be right there waiting on you, and always come and walk with you through the storm. When you're going through that pain and whatever you're going through, the attacks or whatever it is you're going through, he going to be right there with you, man. Can't no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Can't none. Is you ready to cross over and give your life to God and have a relationship with him and start communicating? Is you ready to do that crossover? Is you ready? When I crossed over, I was still like, I ain't say I was living wrong, but I wasn't 100%. But I prayed and I asked God, you know my flaws. Can you work with me? Can you work them out of me? Can you give me something to work with? Can you show me how to work this out of me? I prayed and I asked him to guide me, give me guidance on how to deliver and how to get rid of the things that didn't best serve me. Even though I was communicating with him, I was still living my life, man. I didn't stop. I was still doing me. It works slowly. It's gonna take its course. It take its time. It'll work out. It'll be better tomorrow. Trust me, man. Everything has its time. Don't rush nothing. Be patient. Is you ready to cross over? Is you ready to cross over? When you have a communication with God, don't question God why. Just accept the things that's going on and ask him for guidance. And praise him. Appreciate life that you're still breathing. He's still there to make a change for you to help you out and help you stop going through what you're going through. Is you ready to cross over? Is you ready to go ahead and start communicating with God? You're going to start praying in the morning, start praying at night. Is you ready to change and start talking to God like you never started, that you've never been doing? Is you ready to cross over? You haven't started yet. Is you ready to cross over? It ain't never too late. No matter if you never did, or if you did start it before and you stopped, it's okay to come back. He's calling on you to come back. Come on back. Stop running. Stop avoiding him. Keep living your life. Let him change you. Stop forcing it. You can't change yourself. You can't. Let him guide you. We running, man. Some of us running from our calling. God calling you, you running. And you got a better life for you, and you chose to stay there and suffer where you at. You ain't even right. You know you don't belong there. You know it's a better life. You know you got potential too. You know. But you avoiding it. You running. Stop running. What you running for? What you scared of, a new life? You scared of change? What we scared of? Is you ready to cross over? Communicate with them. That's all you got to do. God ain't telling you to come be a Christian today because you start talking to him now. Continue living your life. Just start talking to him. That's it. And he'll change. He'll give you the ability to change. You'll start being a different person. You'll start thinking different because he's going to start working in you. That's what you want. Try it. How would you know if it'll work if you never try something? Try it. Give it a try. Try it out. I'm asking you a question, world. Is you ready to cross over? He's still waiting on you. He's still waiting. He never left. You done avoided him. You done pushed him away. You done cursed at him. You done fussed at God. You done been mad with God. He's still right there with the same heart waiting on you to come on back so he can bless you. Because he's trying to show you where you're wrong at. Let him work on you. Let him work upon you. Let it take its time. Let it take its course. Take your time and stop rushing. You can't look for something you ain't got. You don't know it's there. You can't find it. The only way you're going to get it is if you go to God. He's going to give it to you. That's the only way you're going to get it. So like I said, world, take your time and expect a change within time. It's not going to happen when you want it. Let it work its course. Let God do his job in your life. Let God do him. He working. Nothing will never happen overnight. It can if he wanted to, because he got that kind of power. So let God continue to work in your life and bring your change. You can't do it by yourself. You can't. I guarantee you, because when you're facing them challenges in life and you're back against the wall, I guarantee you're going to want to come to God then. So don't wait. You can have a good communication with him even while you're having a good life. Not only go to him when you're doing bad. No, man, you're supposed to communicate with him bad and good. That's how he operates, through the good and bad. You got to balance out the both. You got to learn how to balance the both. Communicate with God through the good and bad. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to always win. Believe me when I tell you. Is you ready to cross over, world? It ain't too late to pray to God. And start a communication with him. And start communicating. And start a relationship with him. And build. And start from there. Start from scratch. Tell him your problems. Let him know what you're going through, even though he knows. He just wants you to come to him. A closed mouth don't get fed, world. Just know that. Is you ready to cross over? Let me know, man. Hit that like button. Share. Subscribe to me. I'm delivering, I'm feeding y'all. But you got to feed me back, man. Let me know you feeling me, man. Hit that like button. My comments is wide open. Talk to me, world. Let's get it. Much love, chosen. Much love. Only the chosen ones can feel this. The ones that still sleep, it's okay. It ain't too late to come back to God. It ain't too late to wake up. Peace out. Stay prayed up. And think about what I'm saying. It'll help you out. Trust me when I tell you. Have a relationship with God. It ain't never too late. Peace out.